What's going on, everyone? My name is Revolutions, and today I want to talk about Overwatch. But more importantly about Overwatch, I want to talk about Genji. This is going to be my first how to play video for Overwatch, and I want to see how this works out. If this video is received well, I'll keep making more. But Genji is one of the characters that is very agile. Genji can move around a lot, which makes him one of the best characters to have if you're looking to get down the battlefield and make a good play. And this makes him one of the most valuable characters for destroying a team's back end rather than just pushing through the front. Genji can be used by new players in a terrible way, but when used correctly, Genji can destroy all opposition. To get better with Genji, we have to realize how his weapons work. Now, the first weapon that we have are shurikens. These shurikens can go to a 3 shuriken horizontal spread, or Genji can throw the shurikens one by one with rapid fire and create a finite range, doing massive amounts of damage to opponents while still staying very accurate, as demonstrated here. Another one of Genji's signature moves is a lunge forward with one of his blades. Now this lunge can actually get Genji up to certain places that he would not be able to go to by just wall running or climbing. This makes Genji one of the most agile characters in the entire game because he can get behind an enemy team if he gets on a roof. Because if Genji can get behind a team, then Genji can take advantage of the position that he has and cripple the entire team rushing, therefore giving his team the advantage. Another tip that I like to do with Genji is who to fight. Across the battlefield, there are many different opponents that will have different sizes of health. Some can be as little as 150, and some can be as high as 300. So you want to make sure that you're picking the right fight when you're playing with Genji, because if you don't pick the right fight, you could just wind up dead. The rule that I like to go to is do not try to kill an enemy over 250 or 300 health, because chances are you won't be able to get the drop on them fast enough to actually kill them without them killing you first. The last tip that I like to leave you guys is know when to deflect. There are going to be many times where you're going to need to deflect, such as a Bastion or a Death Blossom from a Reaper. Whatever the case might be, you're going to need to deflect sooner or later. So you should know when to deflect, because that time limit on the deflection is going to be a lot less than you might think, and it's going to run out really quickly. So the best time to deflect is when you are taking damage and the enemy can see you. So if there was a little corridor and you just walked right past it, and let's just say you lost like 30 health, then it doesn't matter because it's just a tiny corridor, and chances are they won't be shooting through there again and hitting you. But if you're out in the open and you see a Bastion sitting in a corner trying to shoot you, you definitely want to try and use the deflect to try to knock the bullets back to him and maybe even kill him. If you can't kill him, get behind him. Genji's difficulty rating for me is about a 2 out of 5. New players can pick him up easily, but not his abilities. New players can easily get around the map with him, but his abilities remain to be a little bit more difficult and reserved for those who actually play Genji more often than not. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will be making more of these soon, and hopefully if you guys comment any specific hero, I will take that into consideration when making the next one. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.